If you've been thinking of starting a career in content marketing in 2026, you need to come close. These skills I want to share with you is all you need to get started in your content marketing career. And the very first one is copywriting. You cannot be a content marketer without mastering the skill of copywriting, because everything that you do as a content marketer involves writing. If you're not writing caption, you'll be writing scripts or you'll be writing web copies. Everything has to do with writing, and you need to be able to create a connection between the brand and the audience. Copywriting is very essential because there are several words that need to be used for several instances. You need to learn how to use the who, where, why, what, and when. You need to learn when to use soft words, emotional words to appeal to people, and all this can only be achieved through copywriting skill. Let's get to the next one, which is written communication skill. For you to be a successful content marketer, you need to master the art of written communication. Now, I know this is similar to copywriting skill, but no. Written communication involves you writing clearly without grammatical error. Imagine if you are the content marketer for a business and a customer comes onto your social media page or goes to your website and they start seeing words that have grammatical error. Maybe you are using is instead of then, or you are using when instead of why, or you are using present tense to mix with past tense. They can mistake you for a fraud, and you don't want that to happen. So you need to learn how to communicate with people. You can't go about using slangs and pidgin English. Now let's go to the next one, which is public speaking. Oh my God. Public speaking is a very important aspect of content marketing, because you can't survive as a content marketer if you don't know how to hold a proper conversation with someone, because your role is going to involve you communicating with different stakeholders, talking to different people across departments, and also coming on camera depending on the organization that you work with. Most of the time, content marketers find themselves talking on camera, explaining product features, talking about the company, and doing explainer videos and the likes. Now, I'll tell you something. When I started my online personal brand for CCS, I was not that good when it comes to public speaking. In fact, I struggled. It took me time. It took me consistent practice in front of the camera. It took me standing in front of the mirror and just saying things to myself to be able to get comfortable talking in front of the camera. Now, this result you can see right in front of you. Me communicating smoothly is as a result of constant practice. For you to be a content marketer in 2026, you need to master the art of public speaking. Next one is storytelling, and this is my favorite part of content marketing, because storytelling is very, very crucial when it comes to online marketing generally. Let's be honest, the human attention span is very, very low. So for you to grab someone's attention, there has to be a story, there has to be a connection. If you are a content marketer for a business and someone comes to your business website, they must be able to immediately tell what you do and what they like, the action they need to take. And that is where storytelling comes in. It helps you differentiate between key message and noise. Yes, because a lot of people are actually making noise online these days and they think they are communicating messages. No. If someone cannot tell in like 5-10 minutes what your business does, it means all what you have there is just noise. And I'm going to teach you the 3 basic components of story when it comes to content marketing or online marketing generally. And they are hook, climax, and conclusion. Hook, climax, and conclusion. The hook is the one that is going to grab people, is what will make them stop scrolling and want to ever listen to you at all. If you've been able to successfully capture their attention, the climax is what keeps them scrolling till the very end. And then the conclusion is what people need to do after watching your story. And this conclusion is also called call to action in marketing. Yeah, that's the call to action. And every content must end with a call to action. What do you want the audience to do? Do you want them to go to your website to make a purchase? Do you want them to go to YouTube to watch full video? Do you want them to like your comments? Please like this video, drop a comment, and share it with your loved ones. Let's get back into it. I'll get to the very last one, which is AI tools. Now, you need to listen to me. AI tools are here to stay. and you cannot function as a content marketer without the use of AI. Because if you go to AI to generate your script, it's not going to have that emotional connection. And let me tell you what AI does again. It writes and you'll see big grammars, but most of the time it lacks context if you don't tell it exactly what to do. And most of the time it writes things that are not meaningful. And don't forget that I said, as a content marketer, every message you pass out there must have a key message. People must be able to understand what message you are passing, what you want them to do, or what you are trying to tell them. And this is where AI goes wrong. So even when you go to AI to generate ideas, you need to be able to edit these ideas in such a way that no one is ever going to be able to tell that this content was generated by AI or this idea was gotten from AI. This is where I'm going to stop for today. In my next video, I'm going to be analyzing a job description for a content marketer. I will explain what the terminologies mean and what the role entails in detail, so you know what is expected of you as a content marketer in 2026. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and share with your loved ones. I remain your very own creative content strategist, and my goal is to help business owners show up online, get visibility online with the right resources. I've linked my website below for free resources on content marketing. And if you want regular behind the scenes tips, head over to Instagram and connect with me there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.